Good evening, Tim and Marie and Rosanna. How you all doing? I hope you had a wonderful day. My wonderful girl Luna here. Yes, my wonderful baby. Good evening, LeBain. How you doing? Rosanna said, LeBain, hello. Well, I hope you didn't lose any trees, Marie. Weather not good there, huh? Oh, you planted. Pretty Boy Clan, good evening and welcome. Hope you had a wonderful day. Thank you for coming. Hi, Luna. Christy, good evening and welcome. And the lovely Luna. Yes, we're about to. Marie says, it was Bear here, just house. Marie says, be right back. Okay. Great Cornholio, good evening. It's moving here, Marie. Maybe I need to put it on live chat, huh? How you doing tonight, Great Cornholio? Do you need TP? Tim says, my tree is 27 years old and my grape arbor is 37. Sound familiar? Marie says, hi, Great Cornholio. Christy said, good evening, Great Cornholio. Thank you all for welcoming the Great Cornholio. And yes, I was a big Beavis and Butthead fan. Sounds good about now, and I don't need PP for my bunghole. Okay. Yeah, gonna gonna go to Vegas and play the sluts. Christy says hi, Marie. Hear that noise in the background? That's me getting rid of all these pop-ups. Kentucky girl, good evening and welcome, Kentucky Benson. She is Marie, but she's I bet you she's busy because she's making gumbo tonight. You have all Beavis and Butthead on DVD. I uh, love that Beavis and Butthead Do America, where they did Robert Stack. They gave the nuns a full cavity search. Marie says, hi, Kentucky girl. No, she was here. She said that she was busy. Like I said, I think she's cooking dinner. Kentucky Girl said, "Hey Marie, there's scattered rain showers there in New Mexico. Yeah, it was cloudy here most of the day, but you know what? It's supposed to be sunshine tomorrow, and I'll be all over that." Marie said, "Hi, pretty boy." Rosanna said, "Hi, Kentucky Girl." Marie said, "Okay, oh, she'll be here, Marie." Yeah, you threatening me? I sometimes go back, had to watch great cornholio funny moments on YouTube. Yes, they were funny. I still think they're funny. I still watch South Park as well if I get a chance. Rosanna said, "Hi, great cornholio." I need Rolios from Mungholio. Rosanna said, "Hello, Christy." Pretty boy says, "Hello, hello" to Marie and Rosanna. Great cornholio said, "Hi, Rosanna." Luna went outside about 45 minutes ago and ate some grass, and I should have known. I come in and fed her, and then she got sick. Yeah, South Park is great. That's my pot pie. I think a couple of my favorites were when John Travolta and Tom Cruise were in the closet, which, by the way, they made South Park take down because the same ones that owned South Park and owned the rights to Mission Impossible, Tom Cruise told them that if he didn't take it down, he wasn't going to go out on his tour to promote the movie because he was offended by it. Oh, the kindergarten bully got out of jail. Marisa, she loves you, Luna. Luna's going to have some special bites here in just a few. I waited. Her belly's upset. She ate too fast, is what she did. Yeah. You can't be firing. Shut up, fat boy. Tim's Beavis and Butthead Do America is the best last new movie I seen in a theater. It was funny. Going to Vegas to get some sluts. I love the episode The Boys Become Wrestlers. John Cena and Edge were on that episode. So I thought it was cool. Yeah, they did do some funny stuff. Nowadays, shows like that would just offend too many people, which is too bad. I mean, funny is funny. Just certain groups of people you can't make fun of. Yeah, yeah. The people of South Park, though, they got under a lot of pressure. Any show that's out there that'll make fun of anybody, unless it's the right people that you're making fun of. Now, see, me being a heterosexual male, they don't have any problem in the world making fun of me. I hear it's people like me that's the problem in America. It's people like myself. Everyone takes it too personal. They do. I mean, I can take a joke. You know what? I guess the thing of it is, I can laugh at myself. And I think that's what a lot of people have lost. They've lost that ability to laugh at the things they do, so then they can't laugh at anybody else. Which is sad. Laughter is really healthy, and that's what they say. Well, it comes at someone's expense. No, laughter is laughter. Oh, I remember the Rugrats. To a great cornholio, I could tell you some shows that you wouldn't even know existed, probably. Angela says hi, Luna. Hi, Grandpa. Good evening, Angela. I hope you had a great day. Roseanne said hi, Angela. Exactly, Marie. We all do stupid things, and if you can't laugh at it, then you have you got your cheeks squeezed together just a little bit too tight. Tim says, if offended, I'm going to my safe place in color. There you go. Great cornholio say I came across an inflatable reptar costume the other day. Cool. Marie's laughing her butt right off, Tim. Angela says, hi, Rosanna. Hi, guys. Marie says, hi, Angela. Rosanna said, you want some wine to go with that, Tim? Angela said, Marie, hi there. Chris Angela Critters. Oh, excuse me. Why is it that every time I start a live stream, I get uh, a runny nose? Maybe I'm allergic to computer. Great Cornholio says I have a Reptar jacket and pop vinyls from Funko 3 Awesome. I don't know either one of those. Angela says you must be allergic to YouTube. Yeah, well, I don't think so. I did go outside before I started. Poor Luna, like I said, she got sick and up came her dinner. But that just means she's going to have to eat more turkey and smashed taters, which is okay. Oh, let me get this. This is mine. Hey, look. What's that? What's that? What's that? You want it? You want it? That's my ball. That's mine. Do you want it? Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Oh, see how she kisses when she wants the ball? Give me a kiss. Oh, you're so sweet. You're so. Oh, I love you. Mary says, Angela, what critters do you have? Tim says, I'm pretty little snowflake. Meet me at Starbucks. Angela said, oh no, poor Luna. Looks like your dog, LOL. Do you have a boxer? Angela says, 5 dogs and 2 cats. Wow, full house. Mary says, wow, 5 dogs. Good evening, happy Lux. I'm well, thanks, and I hope you are. Rosanna said, hi, happy. All right, hey, thanks for the thumbs up. Happy Lux says, Grandpa. Marie says, I have one dog and one cat. Great Cornholio says, yeah. Luna's doing okay. Angela says, hi, Happy Bucks. Marie says, hi, Happy Bucks. Happy Bucks. Luna, Happy Bucks is looking at you. See that? She's laying there with her ball in her mouth. Give me that ball. That's mine. Want me to throw it? Oh, you want it? Do you want it? Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss right there. Oh, another one. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Okay. You're such a good girl. Happy Lexus Angela Critters, thank you for coming into my live stream. Christy says, hi, Happy Bucks. Happy Lexus, hello, Marie. Happy Lexus, hey, Christy, hey. And she said, did Luna get overwhelmed out, overheated? No, it's not that warm. John M., good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello to John. Christy said hi, John. Marie said hi, John. And Rosanna said hello, John. And that's what makes it nice. Everybody is so nice to each other in here. Huh, Luna? You're sitting here with your ball. You want some turkey and smashed taters? Angela said hi there, John. Great Cornholio said Mermaid Man and Barnacle Unite. I don't remember them either. Angela says my husband's name is John. I hope everyone had a great day. I did. You know, it was cloudy again today. I did get to go to the store with my son. He took me to the store today, and I love going to the store with him because I go out of my way to do something to see if I can embarrass him, and usually he plays along with it, and it's everybody else in the store that's embarrassed and not us. You forgot to put boy and barnacle. LOL, Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy is from SpongeBob. Okay. I didn't watch SpongeBob too much. Angela said, how fun. It was. You know, he'll be on the other side of the store and I'll yell his name out, you know, just as loud as I can. Angela said, I've never watched SpongeBob. It was a good day. I'm glad, Marie. You went to PT and took my neighbor. She goes also. Not a fun day. Well, I'm sorry, Rosanna. Oh, look at that hair. Woo! I just can't do nothing with it. Marie says, laughing my butt off, Rosanna. Rosanna said, LOL, Marie. Frizzy hair, yeah. Well, you know, it's just growing back out, and I can't do anything with it. I'm gonna have to put some Burl cream on it. Do you know what that is? Great Cornholio. Burl cream, a little dab will do you. John says, hello and good evening, Rosanna, Marie, and Christy. Oh, it's my girl. If you no, see, that tells me you're not that old. Burl cream was something that a lot of people used when I was younger. And Rosanna knows what it is. There used to be a commercial that went Brill cream, a little dab will do you. Brill cream, you feel so debonair. Tim says, I remember my mother, the car 54, where are you, and Mr. Ed. Oh, yeah, I remember those. Car 54, that was Ed Gwynn. Went on to be Herman Munster. Marie says, I do too, Tim. Alicia, woo! Alicia said, hello. Everybody say hello to Alicia. Me, talk with each other. Marie said, hi, Alicia. I'm going to go out and get us some turkey and smashed taters. I'll be right back. Got to have some dinner, Luna. Yes, you got to have some dinner. What? You don't need to come out here. I got you covered. I got you covered, baby girl. You know I'm gonna get you some. You don't want to miss a thing, huh? Huh? You don't want to miss a thing. You're just listening to that Aerosmith song. There we go. Oh yeah. We're gonna have us some smashed taters. Yep, smashed taters and turkey. Oh yeah. Tell you, Luna. I know, baby. I know. We're almost there, baby girl. We're almost. You know I'm gonna give you some. Yes. I don't leave you out of nothing. I don't leave you out of nothing. And I ain't gonna start. Come on. There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on up. Look at that. Huh? Whoa. Turkey breasted smashed taters. Ice Rose, good evening and welcome. Tim says, the dirtiest line on TV. Ward, weren't you a little hard on Beaver last night? Ice Rose said, hey. Angela said, Alicia, hi, girl. Alicia said, hello, Ice. Mary said, laugh my butt off, Tim. Alicia said, how you doing, Angela and everyone? Dennis said, Tim, I want you to know come on, Luna. Just get up and clean my house in heels and a dress and pearls just like June. Marie says, laugh my butt off, Rosanna. Alicia said, oh, yum. Come on, Luna. You want some? Come. Come. Up. Up. Come. Come on. Up. Up here. Come on. Come on. I'm not going to feed you down there on the floor. You're going to come up here and eat where everybody can see you. I know. Yummy turkey. I says, hi, Rosanna. Marie said, yum, Dave. I haven't tasted it yet, but I imagine it is. Salt and pepper, and I boiled it in a frying pan with just a little water. I says she's Return all love. Marie says, hi, Ice Rose. No, Alicia, I did not get my hair cut. I did this to my hair because it was like that. When I have it up in the air like that, I look like the crazy professor there from Back to the Future. Marie and Angela said, hi, Ice Rose. John says, I'm watching and having breakfast. Well, thank you. So what do you think, Luna? Huh? Well, that's still pretty hot, baby girl. See how that turkey just falls apart? Look at that. Oh, my goodness. Turkey's wonderful food. I know, huh, Alicia? Look at that. It's crazy. Crazy hair. That would have been my native name. Crazy hair. There you go, sweetheart. Oh, I know, huh? She says, that's not too hot, Dad. It's just right. Well, great cornholio. If you do, I'm I'm glad you come in, and bless you and have a great night. Much love. Yeah, stick tummy, Angela. Happy Luxus thumbs up. Thank you. Lisa said, I like turkey but can't eat it, but it's really good. It is. Lisa said, hello, happy. Marie said, bye, Horncolio. Bye, great cornholio. You have a good one. Angela said, have fun playing. Rosanna said, LOL, Marie. Marie said, cornholio, we know what you meant. And see, cornholio said, LOL as well. LOL as well. Oh, I'm a poet and don't know it. Oh, Luna, I'm breaking you up some more. I just got to make sure what you get isn't too hot because I don't want you to burn your little mouth. No, I would feel bad if you got burnt. So I'll break yours up over here. There's one. Marie says, be right back. Lisa said, oh, Luna. Want some taters? Yes, right off my fork. And that's okay. She is cute. Thank you, Alicia. My girl. Now, what I did at the store is I got, they're called turkey tenders. What they are is basically a split breast. And said I put it in the pan just with salt and pepper because I don't want to upset the girl's tummy any more than it already is. You're a good girl. You got it. Oh, I know what we can do. We can stick some taters right on your turkey. There you go. Oh, gosh, such a good girl. Your dogs throw up their food if the temperature's too hot. Making you hungry? I'm sorry. Grab you something to eat. She is a good girl. Hey, you don't have to. You don't have to lick the pillow, sweetheart. I'll give you more. You know I'll give you more. I know, and she's so delicate when she eats. Now my son's dog, unless I tell him, his name is Falcor, and he is so handsome. But unless I tell him to be easy, I mean he'll take half my finger in his mouth. Well, you know that one's yours, Luna. She is patient. Angela said Luna is such a lady. Yes, she is. And patient, Rosanna said. Angela said, John, oh no. You got a crazy rooster that's going to end up in the pot, John? Yeah. Alicia said, yes, she is, Angela. I know, baby girl. I know you got to have your meat and your taters. Here you go. Hey, 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 Luna. Hey, can I have a kiss? Can I have a tater kiss? Give me a potato kiss. How about a turkey kiss? No kisses? Oh, thank you, baby. Well, your breath smells good. Yeah, your breath smells like turkey, but you got slobber on my glasses, baby girl. No, not the floor. I didn't. Angela said, Rosanna, haha. Lisa said, oh no, John. Welcome back, Marie. Rosanna's smiling, Angela. John says, he is just crazy and I think he's the boss. Okay. Rosanna said, welcome back, Marie. Rosanna said, or Marie said, thanks for Rosanna. Angela said, John, you have to tell the rooster you plan to eat him. Yeah. When I had cats, I used to tell them that when they were naughty. I threaten them. I tell them I'm going to take them to the Chinese restaurant. That doesn't sound very ladylike. How about? Oh, I know, huh? Cyber World, good evening and welcome. Marie says, thank you, Alicia. Marie says, thank you, Dave. Lisa said, don't think she's going to like it, Angela. I'll tell you, half a turkey breast is a lot of meat. It's enough for Luna and I. Alicia said to Cyber, hello. Rosanna said, hi, Cyber. Now, do you mind if I have a bite? Now, see, the other half, I think what I'll do is I will make it into a gravy and pour it over toast. Either that or I'll just make a couple of tuna or turkey sandwiches, tuna. You don't have running water? Or I don't believe you, Tamara. But I will tell you, there's still many places in the state of Maine that have outhouses. John says, yep, I show him the bolo he runs and hides. Rosanna said, are you off grid, Tim? Oh, there you go. Marie said, I think she's saying she's rolling on the floor laughing. Marie says, she's laughing her butt off, Tim. Did you spill some on your arm, Luna? Did you? You know, one good thing about turkey, as you all probably well know, Tim says, I'm a homesteader in the middle of town. And he said, Rosanna, I'm off my rocker. Yeah, you don't have to do a whole lot to turkey to make it taste good. Marie says, oh my God, Tim, you lie. Rosanna said, LOL, that's more like it. John said, my shower is outside. Marie said, oh my God, John. Oh, you couldn't go live this morning? Why not? Oh, you're such a good girl. You are. You're my baby. You know, I really enjoy eating dinner with her. Come to think about it, she has a lot better table manners than some girls I've been out with. That's pretty sad, huh, Luna? Huh? You're such a sweet girl. You're such a sweet girl. Oh, I know. Let me feel your belly. You getting full? Huh? She says, no, keep it coming. Keep it coming. John says, yes, we still have to buy our water here. Bean says, hi, everyone. Welcome back, Stephanie. Reese's High LeBain. Oh, that's all right, Stephanie. You had a lot going on. Christy said hi, LeBain. Lisa said the AC system inspector was supposed to come check things out, so I needed to clean all around. Rosanna said, welcome back, LeBain. Ben says, hey, sweet Marie, Christy, Rosanna, Alicia, Tim. Alicia said, hey, LeBain. Oh, I know. You're such a good girl. You're going to have you a full belly. Tim says, hello, Miss Lane. LeBain says, system inspector, question mark. Lisa said, yeah, they installed a new AC system. Ben says, Alicia, do you mean the HVAC technician, Alicia? Your new shower is being installed on Monday? That's great. You know what, everybody? I'm so excited. The weather is showing sunshine for all day. Which is going to be wonderful. I'm going to do some gardening. Excuse me. Yeah. Rosanna said, yay, Marie. Yes, that would be nice, Marie. Brand new shower. I've been telling my landlord the thing on the bottom of my tub, you know, the thing that you pull the lever up on to make it stop from the tub and go to the shower, it's leaking, so the pressure's not what I like. Alicia said no, they installed the central air system, so the inspector needed to check if everything was installed properly. Oh, okay. Tim says, Maria, I shower in yard while I cook dinner over an open fire. I have running water and a stove, but I'm a dork. Ben says, Where's Trey? I have no idea, Stephanie. Marie says, oh my God, Tim, you're so funny. Yeah, see, I just go outside and go right over in the brook. Marie said, yes, Dave. Ben says, a universally licensed technician doesn't need an inspector. Well, that depends on, I think, the state, Stephanie. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. Angela's slapping Tim's world. Did they install you a complete heat pump system? Rosanna said, running water, Tim. Like grab a bucket and run for it. I know, Luna, huh? Tim says, Rosanna, I shower out in the rain. Well, you'd have been showering a lot here then, Tim. Lisa said, I don't know. The inspector was from the town, so it wouldn't be illegal for the town. Yeah, some towns are like that. Judge, we call that a dirty stove. Good evening, Trey, and welcome. Ben says, hey, Trey. Marie said, hey, Trey. And Rosanna said, hello, Trey. And Alicia said, hello, Trey. You know, I have to say, I do believe, Christy said, hey, Trey. I do believe turkey is my favorite meat. You know, they have some wild turkeys here. Back when I was working, there was many nights going into work and many times coming home in the morning that I would actually have to slow down or I would hit them. Tracy says, hey, LeBain and everyone, how y'all doing today? I'm well, Trey. Hope you are. Christy said, hey, Alicia. Geez, we're almost done with our turkey, Luna. Yeah. That is good. Jenna said, we got turkeys in our yard by our pond in Maine. They cluck so loud. Yes, they do, and they'll eat a lot of things out of your garden, too. The Bain says, Alicia, that's what my hubby and I do for a living. We are universally licensed, insured, and bonded for HVAC gen systems, restaurant equipment, walk-in coolers, freezers, electrical, etc. Sales and repair. Alicia said, I'm going to have to get something to eat. Making you hungry, Alicia? LeBain says, what are you up to, Trey? John says, Tim, you would love living here. Lisa said, oh, nice, LeBain. That's awesome. A lot of people, Stephanie, are, oh, you just got done baking something? I'm sure I will see it. A lot of people, Stephanie, use those heat pumps here. But a lot of them, when they're purchased, they tell them not to use them as a primary heat source. And they do. And then people get cold. Now, see me, if you don't have a heat system in here that's going to keep me warm, then the stove's going to come on. You're going to pay for the electricity, you know? Are you missing out? Yes, that will make some wonderful turkey gravy. Bean says, yeah, here too we do Bosch now, and we do sear equipment, so it's fine to run the pump if you need. Yeah, like I said, they just don't, you know, you're talking about some nights between 20 and 60 below wind chill. They just don't, you know, all my neighbors that have that, you know, that they're renting and they complain about being cold all the time. Trey says, I just got back from West Monroe at the radio station called Sunday 98 8.3. They wanted to see me today. Trace is at LeBain. LeBain says, I made lemon blueberry cake with lemon cream cheese, buttercream with homeware lemon curd drizzle. Oh my goodness. You fixing to take pics? Cool. Lisa said, yeah, I didn't get into details. That's what the landlord told me, so I just was okay. I got everything ready. But the guy just wanted to know if there wasn't any window units facing the main street. LeBain says, congrats, Trace. Ice Rose said, hey, LeBain. Ice Rose says, I'm back. Welcome back. LeBain says, hi, Ice Rose. Lisa said, hi, Ice. Welcome back. LeBain says, oh, window units really irritate me. I wish I had central air. I'm one of those irritating ones, Stephanie. I have a window unit. And I know the bigger units are much more economical. So what do you think, Luna? You know what I think? I think I'm going to mix that right together there. Traces. Yeah, I know. But we don't have central air here, Stephanie. I hate it. Traces, thank you, LeBain. They are so nice. And they are sharing my information about my puppet shows. Cool. Lisa said, yeah, apparently the landlord too, so she changed it to central. Like one. Cool. It's a lot more, it's a lot better cooling. LeBain says, yes, you'll love it. LeBain says, cool deal, Trey. LeBain says, 1 second. Alicia said, I don't like it already, but I can't do anything about it. You don't like it? Why not? I mean, if you don't like it, you gotta control, don't use it, right? There you go, baby girl. I know, sweetheart. I know. Let me turn that around for you. Yeah, let me turn that around for you. I don't want you to. Trace says, well, I'm getting popular today. Oh, the unit's easier to control. Yeah. See, I've never lived in a place that had central air. I know it's a lot more efficient and actually a lot better cooling. See the wall unit, if I had central air here, I'd probably be able to air condition my whole apartment for the price that I paid just to run the window unit. And I'd have air conditioning upstairs. As it is, I put it downstairs in the kitchen window. John says, I have get ready for the market, everyone. Have a beautiful evening. Well, John, thank you so much for coming in, man. Bless you and much love. Be safe. Christy said, take care, John. Recently, do you install pellet stoves? Rosanna said, you also, John. I know, Alona. Oh, yeah. You go, girl. Lisa said, I did. We didn't like it too much, but one thing, it was quieter. Trey said, bye, John. Alicia said, bye, John. What do you think, Luna? Oh, you're getting all of that up. Such a good girl. I know, baby. We'll get that other piece of turkey right there. Trey said, bye, John. Alicia said, bye, John. See, right now in my living room, the largest piece of furniture I have is the love seat that I'm sitting on, which oh, which is very uncomfortable to sleep on. I'm thinking about getting there's nothing left down there, sweetie. Getting a day bed, and then come summertime, I'll just sleep on that. Because no matter, that because if I take my air conditioner upstairs, which I'm not going to do every night, dang thing's heavy. Then the downstairs is hot, and vice versa. See, that's one thing about a central air is it goes in every room. Marie said bye, John. Alicia said bye, John. Oh, Luna. There we go. Oh, I know, huh? Yes, sir. A futon would be okay. They have those things. It's I've seen them that it's kind of like a really long easy chair that folds in the middle. You can put it up for a chair, or then you can lay it down into a bed. Maine says yes, Marie. We install those, but very rare anyone down here that gets those. Maine says sorry, taking pics. That's okay. If you send me it, I will show it. Geez, Luna had to get down and here and lick that plate clean. Marie says, okay, Labine, we're looking to buy one. I don't know if they do installations out uh, of state. Oh, that was good, huh, Luna? I know you need a drink, sweetheart. Go get you a drink. Oh, that was a good dinner. Trey said, be right back. Okay, Trey. Marie said, okay, Trey. Oh, I'm stuffed. I think I need to go out and buy some new shirts, guys. Pretty much all I got for the summer is some old tie-dyes and concert t-shirts. Like I said, it's supposed to be sunshine tomorrow. I'm so happy about that. I would have to say, Alicia, ooh. Sunshine. Oh, I'm at least going to try to get my tomatoes in tomorrow. Lisa said, "Ooh, I got something to eat." There you go. Luna, come here. Come here, sweetie. Come here. Come on. Oh, you don't want to sit with me now, huh? You get your dinner. Now it's to hell with daddy. Come on. Fine. Jenna said, my garden is growing like crazy. Well, that's great. Ron, good evening and welcome. Hope you had a good day. Marie said, nice, Rosanna. I tell you, Ron, I got a garden full of worms. I tilled it a few weeks back, and out of that whole garden, which is quite big, found one worm. And then 2 weeks later, every shovelful, there's 3 or 4 worms. And these things look like snakes. Lisa's waving, Ron. I got my neighbor sold on it. The only one I have to say, Ron, that's hard and convincing, and it's too bad because she's a very smart girl, is my daughter-in-law, who is in a math and science major. It does. Ron, they had a, Marie says, Rosanna looked healthy when I saw it. They had a documentary on Netflix about different things that goes on in the food industry. And I could tell you, and I don't care if I get in any trouble for it. California poisons the food and feeds it to America. California is one of the biggest reasons that we're losing our bee population because they spray the almond trees with an anti-fungus, which makes the bees sick, and they either leave their hive or they come back home sick. Rosanna said, I'm getting ready to replant more spinach. We ate it all. Cool. Spinach is a wonderful food. Marie says, wow, Rosanna, that's good. Ron says, yeah, it's scary. It is scary. Everybody wants to focus on, and it does pollute, cars and cow farts and things like that does pollute the earth, but not as much as the chemicals that we put into the ground. Lisa said, yum, I love spinach. I do too, with lots of salt and pepper on it. Spinach is one of those wonderful foods. Rosanna said, I mix it into lots of food. Marie says, I love spinach. Yes, I do too. But I got some corn. Oh, what I'm planting is I got 5 beefsteak tomato plants and 5 Roma tomato plants and 10 corn and, no, excuse me, 20 corn and 8 peppers and 10 watermelon. Ron says, you're going to be blown away. I'm sure I will. My neighbor's strawberry that were out there are twice the size as they were last year. Afrogenetic, good evening and welcome. Everybody say hi. Oh, yes, we did last year, but this year I'm going to do a little garden stand. No, I'm not in trouble. Watercress, I do, but I can't chew them anymore, Alicia. Yes, everyone say hello to Afrogenic. Hope you had a great day or evening, depending on where you were at. Rosanna said hi, Afrogenic. I'm doing well. Marie said hi, Afrogenic, and Alicia said hi, Afrogenic. You only eat bacon fat and GMO toast? Oh no. Afrogenic says Rosanna. Well, I tell you, all these food allergies, especially from peanuts, that didn't start until like in the 90s. Tube sound, I'm well, thank you. And how are you? I mean, why did we all of a sudden start developing food allergies? Because of all the crap we eat, all the chemicals they put in our food. And I mean, look at me. I'm not some health nut. I like to drink my chocolate milk and eat my sweets, but I'll tell you, some of the things that they put in it, even whole chickens. Rosanna and Marie said hi, Tube Sound. Afrogenic says, Maria, she's showing you a rose. Tube Sound says, can't complain. Oh, Luna. She heard a she heard a sound out there in the kitchen. Oh my goodness. You're all right. Okay. Don't get upset, baby girl. You know I won't let nothing hurt you. I never do. No matter what bad sound it is, you're okay. You're okay, baby girl. Go ahead, lay right down there. There you go. Oh, don't shake. Don't shake. Tucson says hi, Rosanna. Tucson said hi, Marie. Tim says, yep, that's why I weigh 697 pounds. Wow. I do. I did. I stocked up again today on my Hershey's. Marie says, Tim, no, you don't. Progenic says, Alicia, one peace of mind. I miss you. Where have you been? Alicia said, hello, Tube. But I am gonna, as far as the main foods, I'm eating a lot healthier. So I'm I'll be back in a short bit. All right, I know you got to take the boss out, do her business. Tube Son says hi, Alicia. Okay, Rosanna. When the boss says you got to go, you got to go. Alicia said I was in your live today, girl. So happy to see you. Oh, Rosanna, I'm telling you, if you're still there, I am so bit up from the black flies. Epigenetics is thanks. You okay now? She hears she hears a noise out in the kitchen. What it was is I have a bag that has returnable bottles in it, and every once in a while, from the air in them, it will make a sound. Alicia said, "Hi, Luna." All the food's gone, Alicia. After that dinner she just ate, I don't really want to push it anymore. I think her days of eating the regular dog food is pretty much over. I mean, she has an upset stomach over it more often than not, and I can't see that. No, I don't like my baby getting sick. Can I do the belly? Oh, there you go. Oh, the mosquitoes are out there. Yeah, the mosquitoes are one thing. The black flies are terrible. Ooh, on gluten free, yeah, gluten free flatbread. Geez, say that 5 times. I do. I used to like orange marmalade, but I do love my peanut butter. A lot of times, that's what I'll have at night. If I don't have anything sweet to go with my Hershey's, I will make a peanut butter sandwich because then that's my version of a Reese's. Oh, and I wanted to give everybody orange marmalade. Cool. Little piece of information. My first live stream, which was 11 months ago, I played some YouTube music, ones that YouTube says you can use. And I get a thing yesterday saying that I didn't get a strike, but I used someone else's music so that they're going to get credit for it. You love that on buttered toast? Orange marmalade is wonderful. So, just because someone says it's okay to use the music, I guess it's not. Yeah, it wasn't. It said, you don't have to do anything, but I went in and took the music right out. It almost sounded to me like they did that so someone else could get credit for the music. And I'll be darned if I'm going to have a live stream and someone else get paid for my live stream. She said, "Yeah, Marie, I used to eat it like that too. I like a peanut butter sandwich with on one side and then butter on the other. I've had it that way." And Marie said, "It's good." I like peanut butter and crackers too. That's a good snack. Ice roasted hay. Lisa said it's delicious. I bet you it is. I do like me some peanut butter. I get the Jif Natural, which it's a natural peanut butter that you don't have to mix up. What is it they use? They use palm oil. They can't. They can be at times, Marie. It's like they're not really clear with all the rules, and then they throw you a curveball like that where they say this is you know this is free music that you can use right on their website, and then after you do, a year later, mind you, from my first, and you can barely hear the music in the background. They said, you're not in trouble, you're not getting a strike, but this belongs to someone else, and we're gonna monetize it in some areas, but you ain't gonna get paid for it. They are. Well, I beg your pardon. No, they're not, because I took it off my live, and I haven't. You can't go watch your own stuff because if you do, you're considered spamming your channel. But I might have to go see. All right, Alicia. Oh, excuse me. What's he having? Marie says yes. They make rules as they go. Yeah, they do. And if you sit down and do the math, Marie says, okay, Alicia, they don't actually pay you what they say they're paying you. You get about 1 cent per 100 views. Can you imagine that? Two sounds said exactly, Marie. About 1 penny per 100 views, which is pretty sad. It's pretty. It's sad considering that Google is the largest employer on earth. Yes, yes, Marie, and it's different every day. And another, they're not clear about their monetization thing. That was a pulling eye teeth thing to come out of. You got about 6 different things to do before they monetize you. You gotta get a bank account and set it up, and then they send you a pin that you gotta punch in, and then after the pin, they send 25 cents to your account, and you gotta tell them that you got 25 cents, so they know it was your account. And they don't tell you that. They tell you got to reach $100 threshold. They do tell you that, but they don't tell you that you got to keep that $100 threshold up to. I mean, you got to make $100 before they'll send you any money each and every time. Not just the first time, but each and every time. So if you make $20 a month, you got to wait 5 months to get paid. The bank says that the rate I'm going, it will be almost 2 years before I get my first check of 100. Wow, and that's too bad. You look, I mean, you look at your videos, Stephanie, which are great videos. You get three, four, five, 600 views, and that's terrible. And I know YouTube would probably tell me, well, they're grandpa. If you don't like it, then to hell with you. You can just go somewhere else. But then I wouldn't be able to talk to you, wonderful people. I mean, I can't complain because of the goodness of people's hearts. I've been averaging about $100 a month, but that's I don't get that every month because, like I said, if you don't make that $100 within a certain cutoff date, which I'm not really sure what the date is, you don't get paid for that month. Oh, Luna, you okay? Yeah. Go ahead, lay your head down. What's that there? Oh, oh, that was a leaf. I know the way they had it before, and I guess they figured they were paying everybody too much money. People were making a couple $100 a month. Hometown cooking with Marianne. Good evening and welcome. Marianne says hi. Hope you had a great day. Nona and I just had a, a great feast of turkey breast and smashed taters, and it was good. Marie said yes, Dave. They have up by our butts because we enjoy our friends on here. Yep. Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness. I got a picture to show you all. And this, I come prepared for you tonight, Stephanie. I bought me a couple of lemon pies from the store, and another whole thing of Hershey's. Oh my goodness. Well, let me just show you them first. Well, I'm going to have to do that individually because you can't. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness, huh? That's one. Oh, and then the top. So you're not going to get a very good picture from my phone. Oh, and then we go right to the inside now. Oh my goodness. No, that my phone doesn't do it any justice. That looks yummy, Stephanie. Hi, Marianne. Hometown Cooking says, Marianne, I'm canning spaghetti sauce. There you go. That sounds good too. Marianne says, hi, Marie. LeBay says, oh, you're a cheater. LOL. Oh, I'm stocking up now. I make sure I got an extra thing of Hershey's. Town Cooking with Marianne says, wow, nice. Marie says, oh my God, yum. Oh, it does look so yummy. Oh, it's so sugary, lemony. Oh, see, I didn't even know that, Stephanie. I guess we were thinking on the same track. So you got a little pie here called Table Talk, and they are so good. And I always buy the lemon one or the Boston cream pie one. Marie says, "Oh my God, yummy! I know that does look so good." And my phone is starting to screw up again. Unfortunately, here's another slice. Oh yeah. Marie says, "Oh my God, I'm going in a diabetic coma." May says it was supposed to be 4 layers, but it was so soft, one of the layers broke. Well, that's too bad. To Luna's over here in turkey coma. Speaking of which, see, I'm one of those lucky people that every 4 years, my birthday falls on Thanksgiving. So I will have me a good time this year on my birthday. Benny says, believe it or not, this is made with more raw honey, coconut milk, and coconut flour. Cool. You made it more healthy with than the usual version. Yeah, I when I come your way, Stephanie, which I will, you can forget them healthier versions for a couple days. Marie's, Marie's laughing her butt off. Yum. But things are. I find some things. I've made apple pies that tasted a lot better with honey than they did with sugar. In fact, I think you cannot tell the difference. Yeah, I think honey actually goes better with the cinnamon. I can't think of the word. They they're they just go better together. Marie says, sounds good, LeBain. It does. Everybody, what's unfortunate is that a lot of people associate things that you make at home to taste just like the things that they make in the stores that are sugar free, which is I've had some. They're pretty bad, a lot of them. Now, Marie, can you eat honey being diabetic? Now, Stephanie, a question for you, which you'll probably know. Honey is a good alternative because it's natural. What about uh, natural maple syrup? Because that's not a processed food. The only thing they do with that here is boil it down, and that is some kind of that actually you can actually put too much of that on a pancake or French toast. You can, but not too much. I've tried honey in my coffee, and that taste just doesn't uh, go too well together. Honey is good in tea, small amounts, Marie. LeBain says, "Thank you, Grandpa and Marie." Oh, thank you. You didn't answer my question about maple syrup, Stephanie. Yeah, they have sugar-free syrup, but you know what I ask myself is, the chemicals that they use to make things sugar-free, if that's actually any healthier for you. Right. Anything that has natural sugars, which is better than man-made. Oh, they make some wonderful maple. They have a week out here where they celebrate. It's a maple syrup week. They have a whole weekend where you can go watch them doing it, and they have maple candy and they have maple ice cream. I'm telling you, this stuff is. I mean, I've eaten it before and gotten a toothache where I didn't have a tooth. Luna's in turkey coma. Poor girl. I think Luna might be either because she gets stressed out over the least little thing, that or she just has a sensitive stomach. Oh, there you go. Stretch out. I'll scratch that. There you go. Here, put your leg right up here. There you go. Means tube sounds can't stand artificial sweeteners, plus they are bad for you. A lot of them are. Reese is true, but it doesn't affect my AFC sugar in my blood. Yeah, I know you got to monitor that really close, Marie. Mace says when my hubby's diabetes acts up, he actually eats a spoon of raw honey to drop it, and it works. Yes. So he's hypo. I have a friend like that. He was here one night, and you would have laughed at this, Stephanie. He says, I think I'm having problems with my diabetes right now, and you can be hypo or hyper. I believe it's the hypo when you don't have enough sugar in your bloodstream. He says, "You got anything I could take to bring up my sugar level?" And I said, "Yeah, I have a good hit off in this Hershey syrup." He said, "What?" I said, "Yeah." He took a big old swig off in the right out of the carton of the Hershey syrup, which is wonderful, anyways. I mean, it's like a liquid chocolate bar. And 5 minutes later, not even 5 minutes later, he was feeling better. I had to know all that stuff when I was a mental health worker, the hypo and the hyper and diabetic shock and all this other stuff. You had to have orange juice in the house or a candy bar. But if you think about it, the Hershey syrup would go into the bloodstream a lot quicker. So if I ever have trouble with that, I know what to do. Oh, it's true. It's damn true. I like my sweet stuff. Man, if somebody told me that I couldn't eat sweet things anymore, oh man, I'd be lost. I would definitely be lost. I love you, Luna. Oh, I know, sweet girl. Well, that's okay. You don't have to kick the hell. There you go. See, look at her. Cranks her leg right up there. She wants me to scratch that belly. Yes, and I love to scratch your belly. You're my sweetheart. Ben says, "Hey, Luna, I'm not feeding her any treats right now, Stephanie. She ate her her dog food earlier, and I should have known because she ate some grass outside, and it made her sick. Like I said, I think she's got a sensitive belly, so it just means that we're gonna have to, she's gonna have to have her dinner with her dad every night. I'll just buy extra. I like eating with her though. She has very good table manners, and she gets a cute look on her face every time. Yes, poor girl. See, this time though, she's laying down and letting that food settle. Oh, she will. I told you though, Stephanie. She played me the other day. She wouldn't eat nothing all day long. She wouldn't touch that food. Me says I get so frustrated. I say the hell with the diabetes and eat what I want. Yeah, I know a lot of, you know, I would say, Marie, it depends on the severity. I know people that if they cheated on it, they could, they can actually go in diabetic coma. And then others that, cheat all the time. Marie says, but then I watch it for a while. I said, if you can get away with going around it, and I guess I'll use the word cheating on it. You go for it, because life is too short. There's too many things in life that are so enjoyable, and to have them give that up. Johnny, good evening and welcome. How you doing? Hope you had a great day. Ben says, hey, Johnny. Johnny says, hello, everybody. I'm driving and listening to you. Okay, well, don't be driving and texting. Marie says, hi, Johnny. Resource control, I'm telling you, works. What is that? Reversitrol. What is that? Marianne said hi, Johnny. Johnny said hi, Marianne. You're my girl, Luna. You are. Oh gosh, it's another leaf up there, huh? Welcome back, Alicia. Remember my hubby's diabetes came back. He got Revisitrol again, and it's gone again. In control as long as he takes it. I got. I have to send someone a message back. He didn't say what it was, just that he was going to have something available. Marie says, "Welcome back, Alicia." Alicia said, "Thank you, Marie." Yes, welcome back, Alicia. Woo! Marie says, "LeBain, I can buy that in the food store." Yeah, see, it all depends, Stephanie, on the severity too. My question is, Stephanie, is through the course of your marriage, how many of those wonderful cakes and cupcakes and everything else that you make and cookies, how many of those have you made? Alicia said, "Oh, Luna is sleeping. Love you, Grandpa. You are a great friend." Oh, thank you, Alicia. So aren't you? LeBain says, "Get the white one." Says, "Believe it or not, we don't eat sweets that much, honestly." Oh, look at this. Oh, oh, she had to move herself so she could get her leg right up here on my belly. You're such a sweetheart. You are. Daddy loves you. Yes, I do. You'd be surprised, LeBain says, but when you bake as much as I do, you don't splurge that much. Well, who eats it when you bake it? If you guys aren't eating it, who's eating it? Marie says, "True, LeBain. I know you're not. I know you're not walking it across the street and giving it to them drug dealers." Alicia said, "I'm sure, LeBain." Or throw what I don't eat. Oh my goodness. I hate to hear that, especially if it's chocolate. That's chocolate abuse. Oh, Luna girl. I know, baby. I know. You like it right there on your butt cheek. Yep. You're like, oh, look at her leg. Look at her leg going. Oh, girl. Oh, did I get a tickle spot? Huh? Did I get a tickle spot? Oh, there we go. Oh, Daddy got a tickle spot. Yes, I did. Oh man. Yeah, you want to take me from 240 pounds to 340 pounds because I'd have to step up my Hershey's game. Tucson Luna's turkey leg. Yeah, I'll do some more. I'll do some more. Oh, I know, baby girl. Oh, I know. I know, sweetheart. Daddy scratch your leg. Good daddy love you. Let me give you kisses. Mwah. Oh, thank you. I love you. I do, with all my heart. I love you with all my heart. Yeah, Luna is a character. She is a character. Okay, I thought you'd already cooked your gumbo. I know that's going to be good. Lisa says, I try not to throw food away at all. I don't like wasting. I don't either. I don't hardly. The only thing I throw away is coffee grounds, and that doesn't get thrown away. That goes into compost. I do have some very ripe bananas, and I think tomorrow I'm gonna make me a nice banana bread because I do have some eggs and baking powder and baking soda. I think I'm gonna make me some banana bread. And you know what goes really good with banana bread? Chocolate milk. Yes, I'm going to, Alicia. I love homemade banana bread. It's not the same when you get it in the store. I like mine nice and brown and hard on the top. And like I said, I'm already thinking about it. My mouth's watering just thinking about that banana bread with a tall glass of very ice cold chocolate milk. Yummy. I ought to do a damn, excuse me, darn commercial for Hershey's, you know? He says, same here, Alicia. I always give it to my bear, but now I can't because he has diabetes. Alicia says, I'm going to make some too, I think. My hubby likes it. Oh, I love banana bread. And I have sugar. I bought another thing of sugar today. That's so yummy. Yeah, you know, I love banana nut bread as well, Stephanie, but I can't chew the nuts anymore. But chocolate chips does sound wonderful for that. Reese's with walnuts in it, Dave. I like walnuts too. Hometown Cooking says, I like to put mini chocolate chips in my banana bread. Yes, chocolate chips are a wonderful thing. Lisa says, yeah, I know what you mean. We eat different foods now, so I'm more careful on how much food I make. I'm just going to start making every meal so Luna and I can eat it. I think what it is she doesn't look forward to her dog food because she knows a lot of times it upsets her stomach, and that makes me feel bad. She didn't have any problem with that turkey other than it made her really tired. And turkey's a lot more healthy for her than that dried stuff. And chicken and tuna. So we'll just go that route. So on every Tuesday and Thursday we'll just have a Grandpa and Luna mukbang. Yeah. Uh I know, sweetheart. You want to look over here? Yes, look over there and say hi, everybody. Say hi with your back leg. Hello. Look at that beautiful tongue. Yeah, I know, sweetheart. Can I have a kiss? No, no kisses? Oh my goodness. Same to you. Lisa said, if I had dark chocolate chips, I would put them in banana bread. Yes, that sounds good. Marianne says, if you grind up the walnuts in a food processor, you won't have to chew them. That's very true. Welcome back, Trace. And I love walnuts. Marie says, welcome back, Trey. You know what? Pretty much with any food, I'm getting to the point where if I can't grow it and preserve it for the winter, I want to stay away from it. Marianne's a sweet Luna. Yes, she is a sweetheart. She don't want to kiss her dad though. I think she's too tired to turn her head around that way or something. Alicia said that's a great idea. I imagine you could make a flower out of that as well. Alicia said hometown. And walnuts have a a very wonderful flavor, as well as pecans. Man, don't I love me some pecan pie? Oh my goodness. Whoa! Do y'all hear that? That was a Luna turkey fart. She didn't even flinch. You're such a good girl, such a big baby. I love her. I love my girl. No, it's not. No, actually, her nose is warm. Nope, I think that food is playing hard on her stomach. Oh, Luna, I'm sorry, baby girl. You will just eat dinners with Daddy. Yep, you'll be a meat and taters girl and vegetables. Yeah, she's not too warm. Actually, her nose is a little wet, but it's warm. She don't feel hot. She says I did get ready for my live stream, you guys, so I can't stay long. Bye for now, and y'all have a great day. Same to you, Trey. Thanks for coming in. Much love to you. Lisa says I have another channel where I'm going to start uploading everything else. I don't want to mix with the crafting. Well, that sounds cool, Alicia. Yeah, I hope she's not getting sick, Marie. I mean, she was outside. She wasn't acting sick, and she was eating the grass. So that's telling me she got a problem with her tummy. This is good night, Trey. Alicia said bye, Trey. Much love. Marie said bye, Trey. I do. No, I know, Alicia. Like I said, I don't think she is. Just I do buy her one of the best foods out there, and just because it's one of the better foods, don't mean that they can't put crap in there that would make her sick. No, she's not warm. Like I said, she was outside. She was having a ball. She goes out there and she rolls around in the dirt. I will. I'll watch her close, Marie. Usually if she don't feel good, she lumbers all around and she don't want to go outside. And I think right now the way she's acting, it's just because she ate about 3/4 of a pound of turkey. But yes, I will watch her close. See, now her nose is wet. Yeah, yeah, she's got that whatever that chemical. I forget what it's called. It's in turkey that makes us all tired at Thanksgiving. Even when you buy good foods like that, you have to read the ingredients because a lot of times they'll add things in there to. Of course, it brings the weight up, but it's definitely chemicals that you know a dog shouldn't eat, let alone us. But yeah, I worry very much about her, Marie, all the time. Definitely don't want my girl getting sick. Yeah, it's nighttime and everything. And why is that, Marie? You know what? It's the same with us. If you got a cold or the flu or something, why is it that you feel better or worse at night? Alicia said, God forbid. Yes, exactly, Alicia. Oh, I'm sure she's fine. Yeah, it's an enzyme in the turkey. But right now it's just yeah, because she's cool to the touch. She said she didn't get sick until after she ate her dog food. Like I said, I shouldn't have fed her to her at that time anyways because she had just eaten some grass. And if they yes, she is precious. I tryptophan, okay. That's that chemical in turkey that I'm going to consume a lot of this year on Thanksgiving. Yeah, you always feel worse at night. Too much turkey isn't good for dogs and cats. No, no, she only had about like 3/4 of a pound, and it's not something I'd give her every day because can't afford it for one thing. I watch Marianne, I watch what she eats closer than what I eat. And she doesn't get any sweets, and definitely no chocolate, and very little salt and pepper, and definitely no garlic and no onions. Oh, did you see that? She. It's because your body releases endorphins while you sleep. So when you wake up, you feel rested and better. Nighttime, it's gone. Oh, okay. That makes sense. But yeah, I know when I'm sick, I wake up in the morning and I feel, kind of sick. And then through the day, it's like, geez, I don't feel sick at all. And then come nighttime, the fever goes up and the upset stomach goes up. But I don't get sick very often, thank God. I mean, I've walked around, geez, years ago, I walked around for a week and a half with a collapsed lung. Went in to see the doctor, and he says, "Well, you have a collapsed lung." And I thought, well, geez, what do they do for that? They stick a tube down your throat or something and pump some air into there and pump it back up again? No, they took this metal rod with a point on it about that long and poked me right in between my ribs. And that the part of they numbed it up, but the part that was worse about that is feeling that thing go through my lung. Yeah, they do. They do a lot of what you read will say that potatoes. One doctor, one veterinarian will say potatoes are good for them, and another one will say they're not. I think unfortunately a lot of the raised turkeys, because a lot of them again are fed foods that have chemicals. I mean, I don't know if any of you all used to watch that show Dirty Jobs. Myself, I love Mike Rowe. Okay, he did a dirty job one night where he had to artificially inseminate turkeys because they genetically changed the turkey so much that the breast on the male is so big that he cannot mate with the female anymore. Now, isn't that crazy? So they had a machine where they'd take their legs and they'd put their legs in this machine, and then they had these tubes, and he'd stick the tube in the female, let go of the top, and then release it. I know, but we've done that. We've done that with everything. We've done that with seeds. We've done it with livestock. So, me, if I, it's like with steak. If I ever bought a good steak, I would take that steak and I would open it up and leave it in my refrigerator for a couple of days. Because believe it or not, meat like that, and this is how they used to do it, it's cured with the bacteria that it gets on it. It tenderizes meat. Not all bacteria are bad for you. I mean, I would venture to say we have hundreds and thousands of them in our body right now that actually do good things for us. But yeah, I couldn't believe that on on those turkeys that we changed them so much that they could not naturally reproduce anymore. Yeah, exactly. But they do that with everything. That was another dirty job that he did. He went to a place that gathered bull sperm, and they did that artificially with this great big huge uh, leather thing like this big. I don't myself. I don't know if that's a job I'd want to have doing daily. Problem is, if you buy everything free range and organic, your whole paycheck goes. Yeah, and you know what? It a lot of times it doesn't cost you anymore to do it organic. You just don't make as much money. You can't produce as much product, you know. Oh, I know that's like going to the farmers market here. You can get some good produce. They have one guy there that sells beefalo. It's a cross between a buffalo and a beef cow. Welcome back, great cornholio. You know that's almost $9 a pound for a hamburger. But if I had if I had the place to do it, Maurice's welcome back, cornholio. I would raise my own beef cattle because there's like I said, it doesn't happen as quick if you don't feed all of these things, and they grow slower. But you can raise beef cattle right on grass. Grass fed cattle is, I mean, tastes so good. But here you'd have to have a place for them to go to into in the wintertime, and then all kinds of hay to feed them. And of course they want to go the cheapest route, so they're not gonna use corn and things like that, or oats, because it's more expensive. It's a lot of times because people don't want to put the work into it. Alicia said it's a lot more expensive, though. I know people buy food from Dollar Tree, but there's nothing healthy in there. No offense, but good food shouldn't be that expensive. No, it shouldn't. Alicia said, "Welcome back, great cornholio." And it's sad that to get quality food, you have to spend so much money. It's like they're okay with feeding you garbage, and unfortunately, we've gotten used to that as a society. I mean, I remember growing up, mom and dad would go get a chicken from the farmers, and we'd go home and butcher it right out in the yard. There's still people here. We got a couple right up the road that have some chickens that run all over the neighborhood. They don't come in this yard because they're smart enough to know that Aluna would find them for have them for lunch. And they come over here and peck in my garden. I'm going to have them for lunch, because that's another thing in Maine. You can protect your property from animals that are going to destroy it. Some people take that too extreme. They say, "Oh, this dog was going to get my chickens," and they'll shoot a dog or a cat, which I don't I don't believe in that. That's someone's pet. Lisa said, "Yeah, I know. My poor hubby almost killed himself working, and we almost can't even afford healthy food." I know, I know, it's sad. A lot of foods. They tell you don't eat a lot of tuna and or salmon because of the mercury. We're poisoning ourselves slowly. And you know what? The mercury and stuff that's in fish, it isn't because of what's been in the air. It's because of what we put in the ground. It is sad. I remember, geez, it was 2 years ago when we had a big salmonella outbreak because someone decided that they were going to take. They use oh, I don't know. It's a puree made out of the crap and out of the pee from pigs, and they'll use that as a fertilizer, which is all well and good. The people that use this as fertilizer sprayed it right on top of the lettuce and then didn't rinse it afterwards. So people got sick and some people died. If I had the means, I'm gonna learn to do some canning. I'm going to blanch uh, my corn on the cob that I get, and I'll put 2 ears with 2 dabs of butter in a vacuum seal bag, and I'll vacuum seal that for a meal. And then a lot of other things like I can do the same with green peppers. I can make a stuffed green pepper and vacuum seal that. I know it's kind of late in my life to be worried about things like that, but geez, this is the time when I've sat down and actually read what goes into food. Yeah, you can vacuum seal anything. You can blanch it a whole tomato, which is just like it's like 20 seconds in boiling water, and you can vacuum seal that. And the beauty of that vacuum sealer, no matter what you put it in, it's good in your freezer for up to a year and a half. Yeah. Yeah, Marie, she was a little bit warm earlier, but she's not anymore. Now she's cool to the touch. Yes. She's such a sweet girl. I don't know what I'd do without her. It's just that, yeah, I got to find the right way to get the right food. Yeah. Well, if you have the means, if you're renting a place and you just have a balcony or a porch, you can grow a lot of your own. Telling you can get quite a, and if you don't want to blanch a tomato and vacuum seal it, you can make a tomato sauce and put it in a jar. You know, that'll last you all winter long. Tomatoes are another thing. One doctor will say that tomatoes are a wonderful food for you, and another one will say that tomatoes are terrible for you. He says, "Okay, Dave." Yeah, a couple weeks ago there when she got her chain loose and ran around the corner, man, my heart was right up my throat. I didn't know what to do. Started all breathing heavy and everything. Yeah, she had me going. Then I heard someone say she's over here, and she come around the corner, and she was actually happy to see me. Mike and Amy says it's the skin that is supposed to be not so good for you. On what, Mike and Amy? Turkey? Marie says, I know, Dave. I feel the same way about my bear. Yeah. When she don't feel good, right away, 10,000 things go, oh, the tomatoes, okay. Well, that's no problem there, Mike and Amy. If I do some canning, I'll take the skin right off. Marie says, hi, Mike and Amy. Mike and Amy says, hi, all. Everybody say hello. I don't have a problem taking the skin off in a tomato. That comes off real easy when you blanch it. Yes, the skins. See, we were thinking the same thing, man. You blanch them in the. Whoa! There was another turkey part. Pardon my language, but it's a lunar reality TV. Ah, baby girl. Ah, oh, it's such a sweetheart. Yes, there is. Oh, she's dreaming. I even can rice and beans Will last years in the dark. Yes. Well, growing up, my parents, Mike and Amy, canned everything. They had those great big, huge. I mean, the I don't know. I can't even imagine or know now how much they weighed, but great big, huge crocks that they made sauerkraut in, and they would can their own pickles. Marianne says, "Hi, Mike and Amy." Yes, foods will, canned foods will last a long time, and I can have diced tomatoes. Instead, I can take the skin off of them and put them in a jar with onions and garlic. Mike and Amy says, "I've opened them after 10 years and they're still fine. Big food corps tell us you can't, so you waste it and buy more." Yeah, exactly. Rosanna said, "Hi, Mike and Amy." And you look at it, even the better brands, the ones when they can it, they still add chemicals to it. He says, "Welcome back, Rosanna." Everybody, companies that sell food, they're so freaked out about because they did something, they didn't keep something clean or something. They're worried about making somebody sick. Rosanna said, "Hi, hometown." Rosanna said, "Thank you, Marie." Hometown says, "Hi, Rosanna." Rosanna said, "Marie." Yeah, they're worried about making you sick, so they're going to put things in their food that like a Twinkie. You know, hell, a Twinkie will got a shelf life for you probably come back 20 years and it'd still be good. Mike and Amy says hello to all. I know I have been gone for a while, but daughter is still in hospital and they've been busy. Well, thank you, Mike and Amy. I hope your daughter gets better. Prayers, man. We and I don't blame anybody individually because we all live in a busy world. So when we go to the store, we want to be able to go to the store and get something and be able to go home and cook it. I'm using andouille sausage in my gumbo. Have you ever had that, Grandpa? No, I have not. We said prayers for your daughter, Amy. Exactly. She's not expected to walk again and still not movement or feeling in lower body. Wow. I'm so sorry to hear that. A few years back, a good friend of mine and my son's, we said, "Sorry, Amy, come down with something," and she almost passed away. And she lost movement on one side of her body, and they told her that she wouldn't walk again, or you be able to use her arm on that side of her body, but she was able to walk again. She can't use her left arm, and she's such a sweet little girl. It really, I don't know. I really question things when I hear things like that because why, with all the evil shit going on in the world, why do things have to happen like that to children? Marianne says prayers for your daughter, Mike and Amy. Exactly. Why children? Why does it have to happen to the innocent? I mean, I know plenty of assholes out there that deserve to get sick and they don't. Not that I guess I should wish that on anybody, but like Amy said, it's sad. We are giving her our house. It's more ready for handicapped and easier to get remods done than hers. Well, that's very sweet. Mike and Amy says, "Thanks, everyone." Oh, you're very welcome. You think we're in the end times? I think we could be, but we could have been in that for. I mean, it gets worse all the time. I mean, I won't watch regular news anymore, and I haven't looked on the news online on YouTube on any of those channels for quite a few days now. Yeah, how long is end times for us? Yeah, I just think it's really sad when parents have to watch that happen with their children. That's like my son's grandfather. Before he passed away, he watched his wife uh, die of cancer, and then his youngest son die in a car accident, and then my ex-wife uh, passed away because she drank herself to death and had a bad liver, and then her sister died from brain cancer. Amy says, I'm 56, and I've heard that since I was a kid in Grandma's church as a 5-year old. We're fulfilling the word for sure. Yeah, I mean, geez, let's be honest with each other. If you were looking down on the crap that we do to each other and what we do to this planet, I wouldn't be very happy with what I created. I would think it's pretty sad with everything that we've been given and what we do with it, what we do to each other. Lisa said, hi, Mike and Amy. Oh, she's snoring now. Yeah, she's starting to dream. She starts to twitch before Mike and Amy said, hi. She starts to twitch when she's dreaming. Van says, yeah, I had my uncle die, and 6 months to the day, my brother, 6 months exactly, my brother in law, and 6 months after that, my other brother in law. I know. Did she overeat? I think she might have ate too much turkey, Amy. But she's funny when she sleeps. She's dreams a lot. She has very vivid dreams. Sometimes she'll make like little whining noises like ooh, ooh, and then she'll snore, and then she'll start running. Tell you, sometimes she gets going like a greyhound that's chasing a rabbit. Lisa said, "LOL, Bane. No offense, girl, but it is interesting. I know it's how numbers like that come up. It's like my older granddaughter here. Her birthday is 9/9/11. Oh, overheated? No, no. It's not warm enough here today or yet to get overheated. No, see, she's starting to twitch. You watch her there. She'll start running. All on the 16th, Stephanie. Your granddaughter was born on 9/11. See, that's weird. Wow, that is that is weird, Stephanie. The 16th, 6 months apart. If I was you, girl, the 16th of each month, I would I would go into the closet, sit in my prayer chair. See, I worry about things like that because some things, are too factual. That's like I don't know of any male in my family that's lived past 67 years old, which means I'm going to be 64. That means if that's the case, I got 3 more years where I got to raise hell. Me says, Grandpa, my home is anointed, nothing evil shall enter. That's good. I believe a lot of times that the evilness, like weird things that happens here, they can only do so much to you, what you let them do. Do you've all seen I know Stephanie has and Roseanne and Marie have seen my neighbor Xavier. Pretty much every time he comes over here, something weird happens upstairs, like running across the floor or something getting pulled off in a shelf or something like that, and it scares the hell out of him. Man says, Satan, don't scare me. He better be scared of me because I plead the blood of Jesus. There you go. Johnny says, have a great night. Johnny, thanks a lot for coming in, man. Appreciate it, my friend. Bless you and much love to you. Marie says, amen. Me too, LeBay. Mike and Amy said, they don't have to touch me to hurt me. If I see a ghost, I'm hurting myself. Getting the hell out of Dodge. Oh, look at her. See her? She's having a heck of a dream. Marie said, bye, Johnny. Alicia LeBain. Marie says, take care, sweet Johnny. Marie says, laughing my ass off, Amy. Mike and Amy said, laughing at the puppy. Marianne says, good night, Johnny. Alicia said, bye, Johnny. Take care. Mike and Amy said, hello. Oh, she has some wicked dreams. Shortly here, she'll start making those little whimpering noises. And then maybe she'll run. Right where I'm sitting, though. Oh, see, look at her feet. Oh, that's Mike? Okay. Watch her feet. She's having a heck of a dream. And snoring. My goodness. Got to start my corn on the cob. Marie says, okay, laughing my butt off, Mike. Marie says, I got to start my corn on the cob. Crap, I almost forgot. Amy's in the kitchen. She has been gone for days. Now I have her back for a few. Maybe just 1 sec. Lisa said, maybe that's why. Whoo! Emily does that too? Wow. Does she fart when she's dreaming, Rosanna? Man. This girl would chase you right out of the room. Man, make my eyes burn. Wow. Lisa said, oh, Luna, she was gassy? Yeah. No, she doesn't. Luna does. A lot of times when that all goes hand in hand. That's what that's the problem that Scrooge has. If you remember, it might be a little piece of undigested meat. Mike says we all fart in our sleep. The only time it won't come out on its own is when we hold it back. There you go. Marie says I'm going to take my shower and meds. Good night, everyone. Night, Dave, and night, Luna. Well, Marie, thank you so much for coming in. Much love to you, and bless you and yours. You have a great night. Emily don't get gassy. Well, there. Marie says night, Tim. Night, Rosanna. Alicia said, K, Marie. Good night, girl. Much love. Yes, much love to you, Marie. Santa said, good night, Marie. Sleep well. Marie said, night, Alicia. Mike says, Amy almost never farts near me and in her sleep. She has drove me to the couch. Yeah. Marie says, much love to all. Thank you, Marie. Marianne said, good night, Marie. Mike says, night to all leaving. Oh, Luna girl, you're such a sweetheart. You are, baby girl. I know. I know. You don't want me messing with you. You just want to dream and fart. Oh, there you go. Stretch out. Yes. LeBain says, Mike, you're a good man. Anyone can see you adore Amy. Lisa said, I heard someone breaking up with their girlfriend because she farted too much. Well, that's too bad. Mike says, I sure have missed being here. Grandpa, you sure have created a great YouTube family here and always feel welcome. Well, you always are welcome, Mike. And you make me feel the same way. I'm glad you enjoy being here. Lisa said, I know. I hope I always make people feel welcome. That's what I try to do. That is my goal, and that's Luna's goal. Huh, baby girl? You know everybody loves you, Luna. Yes, you're not a poor girl. Everybody loves you. Oh, let me fix this for you. There you go. Is that better? Is that better? Huh? Yeah, that's true. We don't, Mike, that's one thing that doesn't happen here very often, knock on wood. Very seldom get a troll in here. And when I do, it's usually one of the ones that'll say something really stupid to see if they can get you going. And I found a lot of times that if you feed into it, that they're even worse. But I'll tell you, the ladies on here, Mike, they're like a pack of angry wolves. If you come in here as a troll, something bad's going to happen. It doesn't take them long to shut them down because no one in here wants to hear that crap. Alicia said, I don't only feel welcome here, I also feel loved and appreciated. Well, thank you, Alicia. I'm happy for that. You all make me feel loved and appreciated as well. So you don't get to feel this on those those channels, and nothing against them, but the ones that get 40, 50, 60 people on there at a time, you don't have any time to have any one-on, you don't have any time to do any one-on-one conversations. LeBain says, dang Skippy, we attack like piranhas. Exactly. Mike says, love, love, love. That's right. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hell, I ain't out to get my watch time hours in one night. And people come on here. If someone new comes on, they're welcome. And if everybody wants to be friends with them, fine. But I would be, if YouTube was ever checked, they can say whatever they want about me running my mouth, but they'll never say that I'm a sub per sub channel, because people don't come in here for that. And when people do come in here for that, there's a couple of my friends on here that get upset about that. Bless their hearts. Lisa said, of course not. Oh, Luna, Luna, Luna. Daddy's about ready to make his chocolate milk. And if you ever come here and feel unloved, say it. Hey, nobody is loving me today, and then it's on. Yeah. Yeah, and I could tell you, Mike, when people come in here, everybody says hello to them. LeBain says, huge bear hugs to you all. Thank you, Stephanie. Mike says, just let us know you don't feel the love, and the floor is yours. Yep. LeBain says, huge. Oh, I hope you do, Stephanie, because you are. Alicia said, oh, LeBain, love you, girl. Bain says, amen. Exactly. If you ain't feeling the love, then we're gonna group hug you. Bain says, love you, Alicia. That's right. A lot, we care for each other in here, which is a big difference. I don't. Again, I'm not knocking anybody, but I hate it when I go to someone's channel, and I've gotten over what a lot of people have called fishing. I've gotten over that, because you go in there and you'll get 10 people that want to support you, and then the next day you've lost all 10 of them. Yeah, I agree with you, Mike. You get the more one-on-one in the conversation. You don't get subs while you're there. And if you're going there for that, then if you're coming here for subs, then you're going to be disappointed. You're going to come here and people have a good. Sometimes the conversation can be a little out there, but that's all right too, because we all have different crap and shit that goes on in our life on a daily basis. And some days this is the place where people get to let that off their chest, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. Mike says, I don't care about the subs. I'm not into the making money on here. Lisa said, true, true. The more and more we get to know each other here, the more I realize how much of care, attention, and love we all have for each other here. Exactly, Alicia. I couldn't have said it better. I mean, I look forward to my live streams on Tuesdays and Thursdays. See, trust me, it's the only thing that keeps me going on YouTube. Would I like to make some money at it one day? Sure, because Social Security sucks. You get a third of what you couldn't live on before. Marianne says that happens to me a lot. Exactly. The base says I got my gumbo going, corn on the cob, Hawaiian rolls, sausage, chicken, boiled eggs, brown rice, homemade lemon blueberry cake with homemade cream cheese, lemon buttercream, and lemon curd. Oh my goodness. Mike says, I have quality subs on my channel. I have had a conversation with more than half of my subs. Marianne says, I come to have a good conversation. Exactly. Exactly. One of these days, I might start posting videos all the time. I'm going to start filming. Hopefully, I get to tomorrow in the garden. And, I don't get a lot of views on them. Telling you one thing for sure, if you're, there's a few people out there for whatever reason, they'll come in and they'll have 20 videos and they'll have 100,000 subscribers. And I'm really happy for them. But it's going to take me years to get anywhere. You want to get monetized? Yeah, I hear you on that. Bane says, "Bam, Mama can cook, smelling good." I bet you it does. Mike says, "I wish I could show you my tomatoes. You would be impressed." Well, I'm going to grow me some impressive tomatoes myself, Mike. Alicia said, "Oh my God, LeBane, it sounds out of this world." Yeah, yeah, that girl likes to throw down on the food. She keeps on telling me she wished I lived closer, and Grandpa would be really fat. I need to get me a hover around to take me where I want to go. Oh, Luna, come on, baby girl. Wow. Stephanie says, haha, I ain't shy to pat myself on the back. Hey, if you can cook, there ain't nothing wrong with bragging about it. Yeah, hover round. I need a hover round. I remember that commercial on TV where the black dude was singing it. Hover round takes you where you want to go. Where will it send me? Mike says, I have a formula of mixtures I had to the ground before I plant equals about a gallon. Well, I probably know some of the mixtures that you're talking about because I'm using it in my garden. There's all kinds of things you can do. I'm gonna tell you something, probably make you mad as hell, Mike, and it did me after all these years of doing it. I used to use the Miracle Grow. No more. Lisa said, "No, it's good. Luna is guessing she will get rid of whatever was bothering her tummy." Yeah. Well, it's happening too often. I do think it's something to do with their dog food. Mike and Amy says, I like it on my flowers, not my food. What the stuff that I use is, yeah, you're talking about the MG, yes. What I use in my garden and on my house plants now is all completely natural. And it has over 70 trace minerals in it. And the plants grow better than with the chemical stuff and taste better. I do. It's called All American Grandpa and Luna. You're going to send me a picture? I plan on growing me some gigantic tomatoes. See here, though, Mike, we haven't been able to plant yet because, well, tomorrow is going to be sunny, and that would probably be the third or fourth day it's been sunny this, in May. And here in Maine, without the sunshine and all that rain, tomatoes and some other plants can get this thing called light blight, which is basically it's a mold that they get from having too much water and not enough sun. Yeah, all American grandpa is one word, I believe. Let me look. Let me look and see. Yeah, the all American is one word, and then grandpa is with a capital G, and it's all American grandpa and Luna the boxer. Yeah, Stephanie, I get more and I get more views a lot of times on Facebook on my videos than I do over, well, a lot more likes than I do on on my YouTube channel. The All American Grandpa is one word, or no, excuse me. All American is one word, and then Grandpa is another word, and Luna the boxer. I don't know if that'll come up right there. No, it's backwards. All American Grandpa and Luna the boxer dog. Life with Fritz. Good evening and welcome. Hope you had a great day. Everyone say hello. Most of your views come from YouTube after you share it. I know I get a lot more likes. Good evening, Fritz. Everyone say hello. Grandpa's doing a 3 hour stream tonight. By golly. Busy at work, but it was a good day. Well, glad to hear that. Luna and I had a great day. You know, it was cloudy. We went outside and she got to roll around in the dirt. About pulled me off my feet a couple times because she wanted to get a robin. But you know, the robin's going in the garden and stealing the worms. But you know what? There has to be enough there for everybody. Now, Stephanie, you wanna start a business where but the only thing you have to really invest a lot of money on is a conveyor, is raising worms, because worm castings is like for a 1 pound bag is like $10. I know, isn't she cute? I watched, in fact, it was on YouTube. I watched where they raised worms and they have a conveyor that moves, I mean, probably at this pace, like this. And it comes around this curve. And as it comes around the curves, because the worms go on the bottom of the conveyor and poop. So when that comes up over that little hump there, the soil and the worms go right up over the hump, and all the poop drops down on this other conveyor, and they send it off and bag it. You're not messing with no nasty worms? No. Well, invest in it and have someone else run it. You found me on Facebook? Cool. I post I post a lot of well, pretty much all of Stephanie's recipes on there. And yes, Stephanie, sometimes I get a lot more likes on yours than I do on mine, but that's okay. That's what friends are for, you know. I think I posted a couple of years on there too, Alicia. And if I didn't, I will. I know there was a couple of them recipes, Stephanie. People went crazy over. My daughter that's in Florida told me that I needed to make that cake. Well, you make some nice stuff, Alicia. Oh, you're very welcome, Stephanie. I mean, I want to put things on there that people actually want to watch. You know, there's not many people on Facebook going to go on there and watch a 2 or 3 hour live stream. You know, they'll go in and they'll like it, which is nice, but they ain't going to watch it. But they watch they'll watch the crafting ones and they'll watch the recipe ones for sure. You know. Oh, thank you, Alicia. Luna hasn't been very good company tonight, but she's so relaxed. And she was feeling warm earlier. She's not now. She's nice and cool to the touch. Cool. I will check that out. Are your are your tomatoes going to make me jealous, Mike? Like I said, we can't grow them here yet. Yeah, she is, Alicia. She's done for the night. She'll go out and do her business before we go to bed. Oh man, don't tell me that. See, I'm gonna. That makes me. You know, I have my own little magic potions, and that makes me wanna to get out there and make it even more. Are you going, Alicia? Thank you so much for coming in. I do appreciate it. Much love to you and bless you and yours. He said, ooh, love you. You know, I could sit and scratch and rub her belly all night long. Ah, Luna, and you like that too. I got your ball. What's that? That made her perk right up. Is this yours? Hey, is that yours? Here goes. Is that your, give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Oh, give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Come on, give daddy. All right, here. There you go. Lisa said, yeah, much love, Grandpa. Ooh, love you. Love you too. Oh, Luna, you've been a good hostess, though. You know, I've seen people that have done a live stream where they've sat in a chair and their head went back and they went right to sleep. And believe it or not, they had 15 or 20 people there that stayed there for 3 or 4 hours while they were sleeping. They should have YouTube lives where you can send images. Yeah, that'd be cool. Or you can send them on Hangouts. So that's how I get photos from LeBain. I hate it though on the cameras. everything's backwards. It's like need to get a mirror and show it into a mirror and then point it at the camera. I don't know. Yeah, the webcam here does it backwards. I don't know. Maybe somewhere down the road, YouTube will get more creator friendly. I doubt it, but maybe. They would do that, Mike, if they could. Oh, it's getting real close, Mike. It's getting real close. And I got two of those little lemon pies, and they are good. And I use a pretty large glass, and I make my chocolate milk very dark, and then I put it in the freezer until the top starts freezing over. Because I like my milk just like, and I very seldom drink a beer, but when I do, I want it right at the point where it's going to freeze. I mean, I'd make it even more thick, but you put it in the freezer to get it like that. And a lot of times the bottle or the can will burst, and I don't waste beer any more than I do chocolate. Because if I do have a beer, I don't usually buy. I will buy a Budweiser pounder. Very seldom. My favorite is Sam Adams Light, which is a very good beer made right in Boston. But it's over $9 a six pack. I grew up drinking Pabst. I had a nipple on a Pabst bottle before I did formula. Never have drank a beer? Wow. It's refreshing in the summertime. I've just I've spent a lot of my life, Mike, around people that drank too much alcohol, and when they did, they were usually assholes when they did. So you like water? Both of my granddaughters here talk like Mainers now. They'll say Bangor, Maine instead of Bangor. They say Bangor. And milk's a wonderful thing. Some people have their way, Mike, and in another 10 years we won't have cows anymore. Myself, I ain't gonna drink that poisoned almond milk that they sell from California. Like you said, that documentary they had on Netflix, they took that documentary down. Obviously, well, Netflix don't care about pissing people off. Someone offered them a lot of money to discontinue that documentary. The beef industry is too large for that to happen. Yeah, well, they're not only talking about, and they got a lot of support, they're also talking about getting rid of airplanes and cars. So I guess we're going to all get back on sailing ships and go overseas. Lauren Jones, good evening and welcome, my friend. I missed the almond milk video. I always thought almond milk was good for you. This is new to me. It's it's the antifungal thing that they spray on it. I mean, it actually, they forget it. They have a name for it when the bees they get sick and they actually leave the hive. That, or they're put back on trucks and they're shipped back to the states where they come from, and they only produce a quarter of the honey they did, and a lot of them get sick. Yeah, they've been trying to stop oil for years, but it's a crazy world we live in. I know that stuff with the pretty much everything that goes on in California scares me. And not it's not just there. Everybody puts things on their crops and feeds things to the animal because they want it to grow quicker and they want it to grow faster. They want to make more money. I mean, look at that mad cow disease. I don't know if you all know what caused that. That's because they were giving the cows bone meal and blood meal. They were feeding them their buddies. That's why you eat very little meat. I don't eat, but when I do now, it's the good hamburger from a local meat market. You don't know what the people that they're getting it from are feeding their animals. I'd like to have the space where I could raise my own because you don't have to have a 2,000 pound animal. You eat lots of fish, yeah. Well, they warn you about that because of the mercury in it. Like I said earlier, and yeah, I know. Come especially in the summertime. There's a time when I have to have a burger and I won't go to that shithole McDonald's anymore after they disrespected my flag a while back. I haven't been there in over a year and I won't go. Mike says I do eat chicken raised in my backyards. There you go. That's the way to go because you know exactly what they're eating. They're not eating this chemically treated stuff to make them grow faster and giving hormones. And chicken's a wonderful food. Luna loves chicken as well. See how she is right next to her ball there? Can I have that ball? Is that mine? Huh? Here it goes. It's right here. Give me a kiss. Hey, no, give me a kiss. Oh, no, I want another. Give me another kiss. Hey, give me another kiss. Give me a kiss, Luna. Give me a kiss. Oh, no. Yeah, it is a mess to clean them. I used to do that back in the day. We'd get a bunch of chickens from a farm and do the O'Nails on the sawhorse, and then a big old trash can full of boiling hot water. Dip them in to make the feathers come out easier. Benny says, I guess I could live off seafood, but you do realize our ocean life has a lot of chemicals in them as well. Oh yeah. Oh, I know. That's why they tell you that a lot of times they say that pregnant women shouldn't eat tuna fish at all, and other people and salmon you should limit it. That's with wild caught fish here. They tell you don't eat more than two a month. Mike says we do it 4 times a year. Me and some friends get together and go on a killing spree. Yeah, I mean, again, I could put a whole chicken in a vacuum sealed bag and vacuum seal that up. I worked with a guy that raised his own turkeys, and I could tell you what, it's nothing like one. Luna, thanks a lot. No, go, man. I'm there scratching your ass, and you fart right in my face. That was nasty. Don't look at it like it was my fault. I love you. Wow. No, I can pretty much tell you if you're not raising your own livestock, chickens or whatever it is. I know, Stephanie. It's funny, huh? Boy, that girl is turkey make her stink bad. If you're not raising your own livestock, that animal has either been given chemicals, antibiotics or hormones or whatever to make it grow, either directly or through their food. I mean, it took me, I had to read, like 7 or 8 different bags at alfalfa just to find one that was pure alfalfa and not have all this other stuff added to it. Angela says, so true. Yeah, she's a stink she's a stinky girl. See, now she's mad, it's my fault. So she went over in the chair. Mike's is laughing LeBain. Yeah, the things we put up with for love. It actually does make me chuckle because she must have ate something good if she's passing that gas. That's probably what was making her dream. I wonder, I wonder if she lays there at night. If she put herself in timeout, Angela? Yeah. I wonder if she lays at night while I'm sleeping and judges me like that, thinking, nasty daddy, lay over there and fart, and I got to smell it. So, Babane says, supper almost ready, Betty. Yeehaw. Oh, and a wonderful supper that's going to be. Yeah, Luna's in a timeout. Well, guys, I just went over the 3 hour mark. By golly. And I have to tell you, it was wonderful hanging out with everybody. But old Grandpa's gonna call it a night because I got 2 things I got to do. First, I got to go make me some chocolate milk, and then I got to take Luna outside. Yeah, no telling what our pets think of us. Well, I'm sure she probably thinks I'm nasty. I did. I did 3 hours tonight. Night, Angela, and hometown cooking with Marianne. Yeah, time to open the window and Mike and Amy and Stephanie and whoever else is in here. Much love to you, and God bless each and every one of you. Stay safe, and you know what? Hug the ones that you love and tell them that you love them. I got to do that with my son today. We had a good time up at the store. Well, I did, anyways. But I do think Stephanie, you said he probably didn't like that. I think he does because he feeds right into it. I will do that. I will do that, Mike. And thanks a lot for sending it. And again, much love to each and every one of you, and bless you. And you all have a good night and stay safe, everyone. Bye.